That was so disrespectful. I'm so sorry. Anyways, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Aaliyah. So today we are filming a very exciting video. I will be going to my first ever concert. Like, I've never been to a concert before, and ever since quarantine started, I wanted to go to a concert so bad, because I mean, it just looks like so much fun. And I've been getting into music like a lot these past couple years, and I've been like literally waiting for years to go to like one of my favorite artists' concert. We're going to a chit concert in NYC, and I want to take you guys along with me because, you know, that's the whole point of my channel. We're trying to let's do everything together. I'm trying to show my progress and like experience things together. So we're gonna be going to a concert. I'm going with my dad. I know, kind of lame, right? But it's okay. It's gonna be really fun. I just know he got offended by that comment. Like, I'm just waiting for when he like is telling me how offended he is and how disrespected he is. But you guys never see me in this state with my whole bonnet on. I mean, no, sometimes you do, but like, this is a whole new level of just like my raw form. So you're going to be fixing all that today because I'm filming a get ready with me too. So you will see me while I get ready for the concert, and I have my outfit planned and picked out already, and we're just gonna do like some makeup. I never do full face of makeup, but I wanted to today just because like it's a big like deal for me. Like, I'm going to a chit concert. I go take a shower, and then we're gonna start off with our makeup. So guys, I mean, this is not the complete outfit, by the way. This is kind of basic, but we're gonna like dress it up by doing like a really good makeup look. So first, I'm gonna go in with the Pore Professional primer, and I never wear foundation, but today we're gonna wear a little bit. I'm also gonna put on this Neutrogena. It's like a tinted moisturizer. I also never wear this because I really only wear concealer. Let's use my camera as a mirror. I don't know how I feel about that. I gotta be honest, I don't like how this primer feels. Like, it feels so chalky. The things you do to look pretty, I swear. So guys, what should we talk about? I do want to say though that like, I used to kind of rely on other people to give me advice, and like I would always go to everybody for like approval, kind of, even if that's like not what I meant to go to them as. Like, it always just ended up me like seeking like approval, like, you know, should I do this? So like, I definitely should do this, right, in this situation. And what I realized growing, like now that I'm growing up and everything, like I kind of just want to keep quiet about everything. Like, even my career and like with my family and stuff, I get told a lot that like I won't be able to do certain things, and like it's too hard, it's too like out of the reach, I should be more realistic. But I mean, people who are where I want to be like today, like people probably told that to them too, like the same thing, like, oh, like you're never gonna be what you really want to be because that job is too hard. It's like 1 in a million chance that you can do that. But they kept going, and I want to be one of those people who can keep going. It takes a lot of guts to even start, you know, doing something that you love, a career that you love, a project that you love. I want to have the courage to start it and finish it, and not like be one of those people who listens to what everybody's saying, and just because it's taking a long time to progress, it doesn't mean it's never going to happen. So now I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. concealer. We only need like a very small amount. And yeah, I just like, I want to keep quiet to myself at this point. Like, I want to keep my goals and things a secret from everyone, so then when I do finish those things, they can just look and be like, wow, you were working on that this entire time and you did that all by yourself. And I'll be like, yeah, I had the courage to do it, and I didn't want anybody talking me out of it or telling me that I wasn't good enough to be able to do it. And even like with advice with a relationship and stuff, I don't ever want to go to anybody again for relationship advice, because I used to do that a lot. I used to like think I needed help from everybody and tell everybody under the sun what I'm going through, and because it was like hard for me. But like now I realize like I have to do what feels right for me. And it's time for me to just like start growing up and realizing that I don't need to seek everybody else's approval. And now I'm going in with this milk, what is this called again? A cream blush. Yes, I love this so much. Like, it's my favorite thing. I use it every single day. And honestly, what I realized too is that like sometimes when I'm really upset and like I cry and I'm just like really in my feelings and I feel like I need somebody, I always like feel like I need to hug somebody, I need to tell somebody what I'm going through. But every time I seem to do that and like I try to seek somebody's like help or like just like them being there, it always just backfires on me. Like I tell them what I'm going through and they don't respond in a way that actually can help me. It's kind of like it only brings me down further. And it kind of sucks that like it has to be like that. Like not everybody really knows how to say things to make me feel better. Like only a few people can really do that. Let me know if any of you guys are like that too, where it's like only a few people really know like what to say to make you feel better. And it's kind of like you kind of regret telling people things. And it's not even that like, you know, they go and like do bad things with the information I told them. It's just like they just make me feel more lost, like more like, damn, I really don't know what to do at this point. But I just gotta do what's best for me. And if I have to be alone on that entire journey and figuring out what to do, it's okay, because life is all about trial and error and making mistakes and, you know, like going through experiences with different people. And like it's okay, you know, it's okay to like for things to change. You know, nobody can ever promise us that they will never change. I can't promise anybody that I will never change. And like everything in life, like no job, no like opportunity, school, whatever the case may be, it can't promise us that it'll never change. Like life will change and we have to just be like prepared for it, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. I swear I blended that out too much and now you can barely see it, but it's fine. I was talking. Now we're gonna go in with a highlighter. This is a I Heart Evolution one, and this one is like my favorite. It's just so like, you see that? Like, oh my gosh. This is the exact reason why I hate foundation. Now my skin like feels oily. It feels like I have like grease on my skin and I hate it. I don't even see that much of a difference. Like, and I put on mad product. So now let's get into some eyeshadow, my favorite part. I also realized that like healing and stuff and really taking time for yourself and like figuring out things for yourself, it's not about like trying to achieve perfection and trying to like fix all the bad things about you or things that you may not like or things that may have caused you problems in the past. I think healing is really about, well, it's partly about progressing, but it's also about like taking who you are and being able to identify the good and the bad parts about yourself, but not hating the bad parts about yourself or like bad things about your past. I think that you have to kind of like learn to accept the things that you can't change about yourself, even if they're bad. You can't always change them, and sometimes you kind of just have to accept that that's kind of who you are. Like, I used to feel very guilty for like loving people so hard and like always putting 100% of myself in, because that can be a very bad thing, because people will always like try to hurt you, take advantage of you. If you're like that, like, you know how it is. You always feel like, you know, you're always being pure to everybody and everybody just is out to get you. But what I realized is that like I don't want past bad experiences to like change me and change like the good I always give people. I think like sure, it's failed me every single time, but I'd like to believe that one day I'll find people around me who won't take advantage of my trust and won't take advantage of all the kindness that I give. because I know that one day somebody will come to appreciate that about me. And I don't want to hate that part of myself anymore. I don't want to hate that like I give so much into people, because I think that's such a good thing. Like, you know, there's good and bad things about it, but I think I really want to come to love that part of myself because it's so unique and it's so rare. And you have to love like the beautifully sad things about yourself, even if it gets you hurt sometimes. Like, you're never gonna be perfect, and you're always gonna have bad things about yourself, but you gotta learn to kind of like meet yourself in the middle and not hate it, but also just kind of keep progressing, you know? Like, don't hate who you are. A good affirmation that I like is like, in order to love who you are, you cannot hate the experiences that have shaped you. And it's so true, because I only started to progress when I stopped hating my past and hating who I used to be. I just kind of have to accept like, yeah, life was like that at some point, and I just have to be grateful that like I'm not in that place anymore, and I'm in a way better place. Even if, you know, things get sad sometimes I go through hard things still, I just gotta keep moving forward. Once I know what I want out of life, I think it makes it a lot easier, because whenever I go through hard things, I always remember like my end goal. Like, I just want to live my life like to the fullest. I want to die knowing that like I lived the best life I could have, surrounded by people who love me for me and fully for me. And I know what I want my future to be like, and I have to just make decisions that will put me in that place to take me there. I think what really helped me too is to like start loving myself like how I love other people. And now I'm able to love myself with that much love, and also love other people with that much love. I feel like love is just something like, I know like not a lot of people are comfortable with affection and like romantic things and stuff like that. And like, I totally get why, because not everybody was raised to be comfortable with that. But I guess I could never really understand why someone wouldn't want that, because I guess I was just born that way. I was always that way ever since I was young. I always just loved the idea of love and what it really meant to love someone unconditionally. And I always wanted that love for myself, and to find somebody who I can love who will like appreciate that, you know? And it's kind of just like, I like affection from certain people, if that makes sense. Like, there's just certain people who like, I just really want to be close with them, and I really just want to hug them and stuff. And I love that idea of like being close to someone, you know? Mention that like, if you're ever going through something and you feel like you need help from a lot of people, don't ever like feel guilty for that. You're not always gonna feel happy and okay 100% of the time, and that's normal. There should never be a time limit on how much time you need to just take a breather from life, you know? So if you feel like you need a break from work or school, don't feel guilty for that. Know that life continues to move on, but there should be no time limit on how much time you need to really heal from something. You see this, right? I got eyeliner all up in my eye. Bro. I feel like people always just got something to say about no matter what you're doing. People always just gotta be commenting on what you're doing and like your goals and everything. It's just like, why can't you guys just ever just relax and focus on your own life and your own goals and actually work on that instead of worrying about what everybody else is doing? Also, do not compare where you are to other people's success who are like way past you, because I mean, I've been really trying with YouTube and everything, and it's hard because it takes a lot of time. And I find myself like always comparing myself to people who have been on here for literally years. It's like, oh my gosh, will I ever really be able to like achieve all things they're doing, but then I have to think about it and be like, oh, but they've been on here for like 5 years. I just started like a month ago. Realize that you're at a different place than everybody else. Like your life is not exactly the same as anybody else. Even if you're in the same career, you're in a different place, you're a different person, and you're always gonna have a different end goal than everybody else. So it's never good to compare yourself to other people like that. I'm sorry, I'm just going on a rant and like reorganizing all my thoughts. This is what I do. This is what you watch me for. Also, did you guys watch Stranger Things yet? Okay, this is a spoiler, so if you haven't watched it, just like skip. But Robin, my favorite character. I'm sorry, I literally only watched the show for her. Bro.
Jesus, you're scaring me.
Whoa. You gonna mace me with that?
It keeps you in line, yeah.
Bro. I feel so bad for her. No.
Robin. Who's that?
Wait. So, okay. So why is she looking at Robin like that after she don't kiss her boyfriend like that in public? But anyway, that's the end of Stranger Things for me. Will I be watching the rest? Possibly. You know, I hope they lived the whole Demogorgon situation or whatever was the upside down. What do you call it? The Vecna? I hope they survived that or whatever it was called. Yeah. And I had my only intention going into watching the show was just watching it for her and her scenes. And they did not disappoint. Like, her character is amazing. But her type is mad ugly. I'm sorry. Everybody's gonna get mad at me for saying that because I know that her crush is the girl from Anne with an E. I think that's the show. And don't get me wrong, that girl is beautiful. But Tammy Thompson, I'm sorry. I just wasn't expecting that. Because I was just expecting her to be into more like a... like...
Miss Jackson. Miss Jackson.
Like somebody with a different personality, if that makes any sense. Like, not even to do with looks, just like the confidence. Because this girl went up on stage singing like an actual Muppet, like she said. I would expect her to just be into somebody who actually like was very talented and was like the it girl of the whole school. But this girl's not talented, so I'm like, what does she even like her? Can't help it, I guess. But she and Nancy would be a cute couple, and I'd be seeing everybody on Twitter trying to ship them. It's not gonna happen, and it's kind of sad. But they would be so cute together. I don't want to see Steve and Nancy together again. But overall, the whole season was very good. I enjoyed it, especially the first scene with Robin and Steve. If you know what I'm talking about, you know that was the funniest part of the whole show.
Robin,
Gross.
boobies!
Say boobies!
Not a big deal, okay? I like boobies. You like boobies.
In the end, very, very good plot twist. It didn't exceed my expectations, but it was in the range of my expectation. So it was good overall. I'll give it 9 out of 10. Like, definitely the season was good. So let's finish off my makeup look after I just went on that ramble about Stranger Things. And we can finish off the outfit. I know this makeup look would look way better with like a pair of lashes. I know that would like finish it off. But I tried so many pairs of lashes before, but they never look good. And I'm sure I applied them wrong, but it is okay. I promise you guys, I will try some more eventually. And one day you'll catch me with lashes. But I'm gonna put on these little stars I got from Amazon. So quick story about these. I was in like crew for theater, in the high school that I hate, that I went to. And this girl, I didn't like any, I gotta be honest, bro, they're always gonna hate me now, but all the people there were just off. Like all the people in theater, they were all just off, and like some of them were so conceited. Anyway, there was this one nice girl. There's a couple nice people, and if you were nice to me when I was in crew, thank you, because you know I appreciate nice people so much. But she had these stars, and she was putting them on everybody's face, and then she said, "Do you want some stars?" And I was like, "Yes, I do." And I was obsessed with them ever since. Like now I always gotta just have the stars. I was obsessed with them like freshman year. I would like wear them everywhere. Look like little like star freckles. Like that's mad cute. So let's just take off my hair. Ooh. Let's take off my hair. Let's take off the bonnet. Wait, I kind of like the look. Like it's kind of cute. Hold on. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. It's not giving yet, but it will. I don't want to do anything specific to my hair. I'm just gonna like put some mousse in it and hope for the best. But the leather jacket is gonna carry this outfit. But yeah, I'm gonna just finish off my look and whatever, and I will see you guys maybe when I get there, maybe in the car. I don't know. But I'm gonna see you after this, okay? So bye, guys. So guys, we're back home. I'm about to upload a video right now, so you're just gonna see me do that while we talk about how the concert was. So I did really enjoy the concert, and it was really nice. It's honestly like a different experience, like an experience I've never had before with music. If you know me, like I love music so much. I have such a deep appreciation for it, and it is one of the things that like helped me throughout my entire life. Like it's always been that one thing that made me feel less lonely, and it just made me feel like I wasn't alone in this world. I know like that's mad sentimental, but it's just true. Like I feel better with music in my life. Like when I go to school, my headphone is in 24/7. It's always in there. So to be able to like hear music from my favorite artist like live, and like have her right in front of me a few feet away, and like, by the way, they marked this on my hand. I don't know why, but it was a very unique experience, and it's very different from, you know, seeing it on your phone or your TV, listening to it in your headphones. It's a way different experience. So if you don't want to pay concert tickets, I understand, but I would recommend it definitely for your favorite artist, because it's a new experience of music. and it's very special because you just get to hear it in a different space that you haven't before. Only thing I didn't like was just that like we had to wait so long. Like we had to wait an hour for her to start, and I was not having fun doing that because we were standing up and I did not eat all day, so that was not enjoyable. But in the end it was worth it. I think the show was a little bit too short because she didn't even sing all the songs from her album. Another thing I didn't like, I would say she sang like 15 songs, maybe a little bit less, as much as you would think, you know, because she didn't sing all the songs from her new album. And I was like shocked by that. She was talking about the show ending. She was like, yeah, I just want to thank you guys. I'm like, what? I thought we were halfway through the show. But it's fine. I had a lot of fun with my dad. He actually was like enjoying it too. It kind of like put things into perspective of what I want to do one day, because I do want to be an artist one day. I do want to have my own concerts one day and have my own album. So it really like showed me like what I get to do one day. Destin Conrad was the opener, and he was like a vibe. He was a vibe. Like I kind of wanted him to stay on the stage. When she like was about to play my favorite songs, I got mad hype. And my dad was turning to me because I was singing all the lyrics to my favorite songs, and he was just like, and I was like this song is bomb, like, you know. And the people who were there were a vibe. All of her fans are so like attractive and hot and like mad beautiful. All amazing people went, so there's only like good vibes and amazing people there, so it made it that much more enjoyable. This girl, she was so sweet. She was like passing through and she was like, oh my gosh girl, like you look so beautiful, like the outfit looks amazing and your hair looks so good, like I love the braids. And I was like, my people, like, you know, I appreciate you. But we're definitely gonna get like another concert vlog for me this summer. I'm not gonna tell you who it is yet. If you're on my other social media, you know who I'm gonna go see. But it's gonna be very exciting. Like, do not worry. Very exciting. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel. My name's Aaliyah. Who do I think I am most of the time? My friends tell me that I sound like I'm dying inside when I laugh. Do I sound like that to you guys? You wouldn't tell me that. How do you smell Caesar? Daniel Caesar. My guy. Caesar. Like salad. Caesar salad. You know, if I'm like famous one day and I get to meet these artists that I've been listening to, and he comes across my video and he's like, you called me Caesar salad. I just feel like I don't deserve to be here anymore. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I thank you guys for coming along with me on this. Can't wait for us to do more stuff like this during the summer. I really enjoy spending this time with you guys, and I cannot wait to see you in my next video. Please check out the link in my description because I post so much types of content, and you should know this by now. I always mention it, and if you have not checked it, please check it because I have a lot of content. Regardless, please like this video if you like it, and subscribe if you want to see more of my content, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. Bye guys, I love you. Mwah.